Hi guys, welcome to this week's reading vlog. It is Tuesday night. It's 10 o'clock at night. Let's chat. I don't have a lot to talk about this week because this week is the last week of finals. My finals ended yesterday, which I'm so happy about. I'm so glad the finals are over and the semester's over. So that is that. And then work is going to be crazy to say the least. I'm working every single day except for Friday. Yeah. So I am going to be busy with that. Who knows how much reading I'm going to get done, but I have ambitious plans, and I'll talk about that in a second. Other things going on, I'm still doing Vlogmas. I'm actually a day behind on videos, so you guys will be getting one extra day of Vlogmas on the 26th of December, which I'm okay with because I had a feeling it was going to happen at some point this month. That was going to happen. So that is that. On Friday, I am going to go see The Rise of Skywalker, which is the new Star Wars movie. Of course, I will tell you guys my thoughts. This is the last movie in the Skywalker saga. Obviously, it probably won't be the last Star Wars movie, but we'll see. But I am terrified, but optimistic for this movie because I haven't loved the sequel movies like many people have. I grew up watching primarily the prequels, as well as the original trilogy, so these ones haven't lived up to the hype. But with this last one, I have my hopes up because it looks a lot like Revenge of the Sith, which is the third movie in the saga. It's my favorite movie in the saga and of all time. So the way I've seen it in the trailers, it makes The Rise of Skywalker look a lot like Revenge of the Sith. So we'll see how that is, if that is the case. I'll let you guys know on Friday after I go see the movie. Me and my best friend are both scared, but again, optimistic. I'll probably be emotional wrecks afterwards. So I'm taking the day off from work to do that and go out to lunch with her because I don't see her outside of school very often. So that is the deal. As far as reading, I have 3 books that I want to finish this week. First of all is Binge by Tyler Oakley. I'm listening to that on audio. I probably can finish that in like the next couple of days. I don't have much left in that audiobook. And then Tower of Dawn, I am 100 pages in. And then Number in the Ashes, I'm like 150 pages in. I want to finish all those books this week. Will it happen? I'm not sure because I'm so busy with work. But I will keep you guys posted. Anyways, that is actually going to be it for me tonight. I'm going to finish uploading yesterday's video and get that up, and I will see you guys in the morning. Hi guys, happy Wednesday. So it is about 11:30 in the morning. I have a lot to talk about. I don't have a reading update, but I have a lot of shit going on today, to say the least. So like I said, it's about 11:30 right now. Today I have a million things going on. I have to film. I have to write blog posts. I have to go to work. I have to read at some point. It's gonna be crazy, to say the least. And since I am a day behind on videos, I need to film at least 2 to 3 today. That is my plan, and I only have a couple hours before I have to go to work. So hopefully I can get that done, and I also have to write blog posts, which takes a lot of time as well. I need to get those done in the next 3 hours before I go to work at 2. So that is a major plan for the day. And then I have work from 2 to close, and then I'm going to come home, finish what I was doing, maybe get a video up, hopefully that's the case, and then read. That is my plan. I'm also going to bring my book with me to work because I will have a half-hour lunch break, so I'll get to do some reading today. I was supposed to go to Weight Watchers tonight, which if you guys don't know, I'm going to make this very brief because I don't talk about it very often, but I'm sure if you guys are curious, you would like to know. So one of my goals for this year was to lose 50 pounds. And it is now the last 2 weeks of the year, so obviously that hasn't happened. My cousins, so losing weight has been a big goal of mine since probably about 10 years ago now. And I have struggled with my weight for the past 10 years, and I just haven't been taking care of myself very properly. So my cousin and my aunt joined Weight Watchers over the summer, and I had actually done the Weight Watchers diet probably about 8 or 9 years ago, back when I was probably about 15, and it worked really, really well. The old system. The new system is also working really well. I joined in the end of September, and I have been doing it ever since, It has changed my life. I love this diet, and I have lost 8 pounds since I started, which is, I would say, pretty impressive because I have a major sweet tooth. That is my big thing, is sweets. So with the Weight Watchers diet, the way it works, you have a certain number of points per day that you have to hit, and there's also a certain number of points per week. And that's kind of hard to explain, so I won't explain it here. And that has been working really well for me, and I cannot wait to continue it into 2020. And right now, my main goal is, I've talked to my parents about this, and they are dead set for me to do it as long as I pay for it myself, is I want to go back to dance. I was a dancer for 19 years. I danced at a studio for 15, and I danced at my college for 4. And I loved it. It is basically where my second home was. I loved being in classes with my friends and then being on stage. I did for so long. And my old studio is where I literally considered it my second home. I loved my old studio, and I still have many, many friends at the studio. I'm still friends with my teachers, and I haven't been back in 3.5 years. I went one time to visit, but I haven't been back since. So one of my goals for next year is to go back. And as of right now, I would like to go back at September of 2020. Now, I want to hit my Weight Watchers goal, or at least get close to it by then. So we'll see how I can do. And yeah, that's basically the spiel on Weight Watchers, is where I want to be. I'm going to talk more about it in my goals video for 2020, which will be going up. I think I actually might put it up earlier than I had planned. I'm not 100% sure on that though. But it will be going up sometime during Vlogmas. So that's the tea with that. But yeah, I'm not going to my meeting tonight because I have to make work a priority this next week because it is the holidays. And if you guys know anything about the Boston weather or New England in general, you know our weather can be very unpredictable. We actually had a snowstorm hit yesterday. We got about 6 inches where I live. I live about an hour north of Boston. So we got some snow, and everybody thinks it's the apocalypse when snow is coming. So work was crazy, and then again the holidays are coming up very quickly, so it's gonna be packed the next couple of days. But I'm gonna let it take over my life the next couple of days, and I'm having Friday off so I can go see Star Wars, and then back to the craziness of my job on Saturday. But that is that. My plans for the rest of the day, I'm making this update very long, I'm sorry. I have to film at least 2 videos today. That's my goal. I have to write some blog posts because I'm extremely behind on those. I have been for months, but I'm finally catching up. I have to go to work. I have to read at some point. It's going to be crazy, to say the least. And I also have my bullet journal for 2020 coming in the mail, which I will show you guys probably when I get home from work tonight. So I'm going to leave you guys here. I'm going to go ahead and write some blog posts and listen to my audiobook, and I will be back hopefully shortly with a rating update. So I'll see you then. Hi guys, happy Thursday. No, today's Friday, not Thursday, sorry. So it's like 8:30 at night. I wanted to comment in here because I don't have a reading update. What else is new? But I do have a movie update. So I went and saw The Rise of Skywalker today, and I loved it. I know it's getting mixed reviews, but if you are a diehard Star Wars fan like me, whether you've liked the sequel trilogy or not, I recommend seeing The Rise of Skywalker. I thought it was fantastic. I cried, which doesn't happen very often at all with movies or books or any form of media for that matter. It is my second favorite movie after Revenge of the Sith, which surprised the hell out of me because I was hoping that would actually top Revenge of the Sith, but nope. Revenge of the Sith is still number 1, but it is a very close second place. I loved it. I know it's getting very, very mixed reviews, but again, either way, I highly recommend at least giving it a try. I don't know why it's getting mixed reviews, because I thought it was great. The only problem I had was the amount of like lightning there was, and you guys know I have epilepsy, so I have to be careful with strobe light kind of things. But actually I was fine with that. And the battle scenes are great. It's like the way I would describe it is like a mix between Return of the Jedi and Revenge of the Sith. That is how I describe it. It's a perfect mix of both, and yeah, very, very emotional end to the saga, but well worth the wait. And yeah, I loved it. It was surprised it was good as it was, and yeah, I cannot recommend it enough. So yeah, that's my thoughts on Rise of Skywalker. I'm wearing my Star Wars sweatshirt that my best friend gave to me a couple of years ago for Christmas, who I actually went and saw the movie with today. So thank you so much to Heather if she is watching. But that's it. I don't think I have anything else to update on. I was playing Woods earlier, but my Wi-Fi is down, so I'm not playing that right now. I'm gonna hop in the bath. That's probably what you guys can hear running in the bathroom, in the background, I should say. So I'm gonna hop in the bath, maybe watch some Twitch, maybe do some reading. I will see you guys tomorrow for another update.